The following are the likely asked questions and answers in Module 1, Unit 3. 1. What is the purpose of studying the major branches of philosophy? Studying the major branches of philosophy helps in understanding the fundamental divisions and subdivisions within the field of philosophy. 2. What are the intended learning outcomes, ILOs, of this unit? The intended learning outcomes are to classify philosophy and to differentiate the different branches of philosophy. 3. How is logic defined by various scholars? Logic has been defined as the study of methods and principles used in distinguishing good from bad reasoning, as well as the science that appraises reasoning as correct or incorrect. 4. What is the etymological origin of the term logic? Logic derives from the Greek word logos, meaning reasoned discourse. 5. What are the characteristics of a simple argument? A simple argument contains 1, 2, or 3 ideas, typically consisting of 2 or 3 premises supporting a conclusion. 6. Can you provide an example of a complex argument? An example of a complex argument could be a seminar paper, debate, or write-up with multiple premises and conclusions defending a theme. 7. What distinguishes deductive arguments from inductive arguments? Deductive arguments lead to the conclusion with absolute necessity or certainty, while inductive arguments are based on probability and do not guarantee certainty. 8. What is epistemology and what questions does it address? Epistemology is the branch of philosophy that investigates the scope, source, and limitations of human knowledge. It addresses questions about the nature of knowledge, the distinction between knowledge and belief, and the justification of knowledge claims. 9. Who are the skeptics and the foundationalists in epistemology? Skeptics deny our ability to know anything for certain, while foundationalists believe in certain foundations upon which knowledge can be built. 10. How is metaphysics defined, and what are its primary concerns? Metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that studies reality in its most comprehensive scope and fundamental principles. Its primary concerns include the nature of existence, reality, substance, essence, and the existence of God. 11. What are some questions addressed by metaphysics? Questions addressed by metaphysics include the nature of reality, the existence of a creator, the relationship between mind and body, and the existence of free will. 12. Who were some pre-Socratic philosophers who contributed to metaphysical inquiry? Pre-Socratic philosophers such as Thales, Anaximander, Pythagoras, Parmenides, and Heraclitus were concerned with determining the primary stuff of the universe and the ultimate constitutive elements of reality. 13. What is ethics and what does it primarily concern? Ethics is the branch of philosophy that deals with the morality of human actions in society. It primarily concerns judgments of rightness or wrongness, goodness or badness, and virtue or vice. 14. What is the etymological origin of the term ethics? Ethics derives from the Greek word ethos, meaning custom or character. 15. What are the divisions of ethics? Ethics is divided into descriptive, normative, and meta-ethics, each dealing with different aspects of moral philosophy. 16. What is descriptive ethics concerned with? Descriptive ethics examines the moral views held by individuals or societies without making value judgments or prescribing what people should or should not do. 17. What is the main duty of normative ethics? Normative ethics prescribes criteria for judging human actions as morally good or bad, focusing on what ought to be done. 18. What questions does meta-ethics address? Meta-ethics deals with the logic and language of ethical concepts, addressing questions about the nature of morality, moral responsibility, and the definition of good and bad. 19. How do ethics and other disciplines differ in their focus? Ethics is primarily concerned with the ought rather than the is, focusing on what humans ought to do rather than what they currently do. 20. What are the core branches of philosophy? The core branches of philosophy are logic, metaphysics, epistemology, and ethics, each characterized by its unique concern.